everyone. Welcome to tonight's Big Brother 26 chat.
We have Squeak, so hi. Oh. It's episode 25?
It is, I guess. That's what it says at the top of the page.
It may or not be true.
Well, this is the after effects of the big blindside last Thursday.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Joseph said the show was cheap.
I know! He was really going off in his post-eviction interviews.
We want to see you go off. We want to give them just what they want.
Exactly. So, yeah, last time the house flipped by accident, kind of, and voted out Joseph.
All right. And Ainsley says, "Hello, humans. Jury begins."
Oh. Yay!
Money, please.
Ainsley, we miss you.
Do we?
I loved Ainsley's arena.
All right. Well, is that what it was? AI arena?
What do you mean?
It's the AI arena.
No, I know, but it's her arena.
Oh.
That's what Tucker used to call it anyway.
Well.
I'll see you in the Ainsley arena.
All right. This goes to show you, don't underestimate the power of a good speech for
Bowie.
for the eviction, because I pretty much never in the history of this show have seen the vote flip
No.
on the pleadings.
No, usually the speeches are whatever. Like, you say hello to people. It's not...
I love you all. Can't is best for your game.
Maybe you blow somebody up on the way out, but these speeches almost never sway
They
votes.
never flip the vote.
But this time...
It did.
Yes. Kimo made his magical speech, and Chelsea and Mackenzie both decided independently,
Yes.
without consulting each other, that they just could not vote Kimo out.
There was something more important than a stupid game.
Yeah. So they both really wanted him to make the jury, especially over Joseph, who was talking a lot of crap last week and spewing a lot of BS. So they were very happy to vote to save Kimo.
Well, Leah feels terrible that she effed up, and she went and weird cried in the bedroom.
Everybody on the wrong side of the vote was upset because they were like, I'm exposed. Kimo's still here. So Leah was all,
was like somebody spanked a dog or something.
It was a very interesting cry. I have not really heard many humans cry like that.
And Quinn joined her and was also crying because he effed up.
Yeah,
I mean, Joseph up on the block.
They were both directly responsible for Joseph going up on that block. I mean,
who cried harder, Quinn or Leah?
They both cried pretty hard, but I guess Quinn probably. I mean, he was the one who put Joseph, and he was like, "This is the second time one of my final twos has gone home on my HOH." But to be fair, he's had a final two with almost everybody, so it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, has he learned? Maybe
No.
you should stop putting your allies up on the block.
He hasn't. He just learned how to do this.
I don't know. But yeah, he's really feeling it now. He's had 2 failed HOHs.
Terrible.
Not only did he not get any of his targets out, but he lost a really close ally.
Right.
So that's a bummer.
All right. So Angela and Kimo have a chat. And Angela is apologizing for being on the wrong side of the vote.
Yeah.
I don't think she should feel so bad, though, because just the week before, he voted her out.
Remember when she was all, "Oh, Tucker's gonna know, like, you're friends with him."
Keep him.
Yeah, so it's a little bit much that Kimo's like, she got caught.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Angela had promised Kimo that she was voting to keep him. So the fact that she then went back on that and just, like, went with what she thought the crowd was doing.
I didn't think I had the votes.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be on the wrong side.
Well, you were.
If the 2 girls hadn't flipped, and Angela hadn't flipped, she would have been right. She wouldn't have been
Well, that was the plan going into it. They were going to evict Kimo.
Mm-hmm.
So things changed at the last second.
All right. Well, Chelsea admits to Cam that she didn't give a crap about what he wanted.
Well,
and just did what she wanted.
Like we mentioned, too, Chelsea and Mackenzie did not talk about this before the vote. So they didn't
actually spur of the moment.
They didn't think that it was actually going to flip. They thought it was going to be 4-3 with Kimo still leaving. So Chelsea's like, I know we said we were going to vote Kimo out, but sorry, I didn't. Cam is really annoyed because now he's in an awkward position. Kimo knows that he voted against him. He tried to send him home.
Quinn officially does not know what's going on.
Yeah, Cam lets Quinn know that Mackenzie and Chelsea were the ones that flipped. And Quinn's like, why? He doesn't get it. He thought that they were good. He thought they were working together now that they all banded together to take out Tucker last week. But, he doesn't know what's going on.
I can't wait to see Quinn go home. There, I've said it. It may be unpopular, or maybe it is popular.
I don't think it's that unpopular.
I don't know, but he's just so annoying that he's playing so badly after admitting that he was such a big super fan.
I mean, we've seen a lot of super fans historically not do well.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's time for the HOH competition.
Oh, so what'd you think of the videos?
I thought the videos were a lot of fun.
So there's a new thing called Ding Cam.
Oh.
It would have been funnier if it was Dingus Cam.
What if it was Zing Cam and they tied in Zingbot?
Oh, that would have been genius.
But Zingbot's usually with the veto.
Yeah.
But anyway, they had shown the house guests 40 video clips the night before.
40! No less than 40.
40.
40 videos for everyone.
Right. So they had to answer before and after questions based on these video clips. And it wasn't like one wrong and you're out. It was the best of, 7?
Yes, best of 7. So we had the best of 7. Are you poor? Guess who showed up? Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
You know why? Because she lives in the California. LA area. Yeah. They couldn't get Sweet Kenny K.
No,
they could not
but
get Cedric.
They did make references to them.
Great. They didn't get Tucky.
Yeah, besides Lisa, they had a pizza delivery lady.
They had a
Amazon swine delivery.
They had a creepy kid. They had porch pirates.
Yeah.
They had what else?
The Nether Gorgon who had to go to the bathroom.
He really had to pee.
That was one of my faves.
Yeah, I would have to say that was one of my faves. Mm-hmm. They had the annoying people who wanted to see the Big Brother house.
They had, bring back the key wheel. We want the key wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Where was Al
Amen,
the alien?
sister. Yeah, right? That would have been fun.
Maybe he was the one who wanted to see the house and he went on like Ozempic or something.
I don't know. Yeah, so the questions were not super difficult. And everyone had been studying
all
the night
of them
before.
Wrong.
Yeah, you're not doing great.
All right, so
it came down to a tiebreaker with 4 people.
Kimo, Chelsea, Mackenzie, and Cam.
They were all in that tiebreaker. And the question was, how long in seconds did the egg, whatever, competition last?
Right.
So it was a little bit over an hour. So everyone was doing their maths, right?
60 times 45, 60 times 60, 60 times 60,000. I don't know.
Well, some people were showing they're not great at math.
Or good at all.
Yeah.
Cam wrote down
like 36,000.
36,000. So Chelsea was actually, what did she put? 28 something?
Like 2,400.
2,800 and something, which was the winning amount. Mm-hmm. But if Cam hadn't effed up the math equation,
he put 1 0 too many.
Yeah, he put an extra 0.
Yeah. So that was a big flop for him.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Chelsea did not want to win this HOH competition, but it kind of fell in her lap because everyone else was so bad at math.
Yeah. Oh, just wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just you wait.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so Chelsea and Quinn, she tells him, you aren't going up.
Right. She does not want to target him at this point, and she wants to kind of like rebuild with him since she went against his wishes last week and voted out Joseph. So, I mean, they're kind of even, right? Because he also turned on the Pentagon and the Collective a few weeks ago. So now, are they even? I don't know. But she also wants to pay him back for not putting her up last week. So she's telling him, you're not going up on the block this week. You're going to be safe. And he's like, okay, thank you.
All right, well, we'll see. Chelsea is pissed that Cam is a flirt with all the ladies except for Angela.
The head scratchies from Mackenzie. He's doing the giggles with Leah. And Chelsea's not feeling the love from him.
No.
Yeah. So she's worried, like, he's using her at this point. But she's also worried if Cam has to decide at some point between her or Leah and Mackenzie, is he going to dump her?
Is he going to pick her or dump her?
Right.
Pick her or dump her?
I think pick, but...
I think so, too.
Yeah, I think deep down pick.
I think he's just a flirt.
Yeah, but I think he's also trying to use that flirtation to his advantage, but also to help Chelsea's game. But she's not happy about it.
I mean, didn't he want to go on Love Island or something like that?
I mean, he seems right for it.
Yeah, so Angela asked Cam to put in a good word for her with Chelsea.
Right, because she knows that Cam and Chelsea are pretty close, game-wise.
So what did he do? He went in there and listened to the iPod.
Is
it
my
my
turn
turn
for
for
iPod? Yeah.
All right, so Chelsea's getting kind of pissed that Angela's not showing up.
Like, you gotta talk to the HOH, Angela.
So Angela goes and talks to Chelsea and says, don't put me up.
Oh, man, she was really laying it on. Well, first she was telling Chelsea, like, remember, we made a deal. If either of us won HOH, we wouldn't put each other up on the block.
No, Angela.
And,
numbers are getting very small.
Chelsea said it's slim pickings, so... It's not
but Angela
great.
said, I've been in Target since day one.
Don't put me up. I've already been up like 4 times. I've been at Target for 8 weeks, but like a lot of that was because of stuff that she's done, and that's also
Crazy
not true.
eyes?
Yeah, it's also not true. She has not been to Target for like 8 weeks. But Chelsea
said you're going up.
Well, Chelsea's also trying to pump her up, being like, "Look, I'm giving you the chance to win the veto. Look at
Would
Taylor.
you rather not play in the veto?
True. Look at Taylor Hale." From a few seasons ago, she was a target from week 1, and she went all the way and won. So, she's telling Angela, that could be you. I don't know about that, but, yeah.
I don't know. I think Angela just has as much chance to win as Taylor does. Or did.
I mean, I think right now it's not looking great for Angela, because even if she makes it to the end, it doesn't seem like people respect her game, but you never know what could happen, and she does have 2 HOH
You never know
wins.
who's going to piss somebody off.
True. You never know.
Alright, so we need a little comic relief after that heavy scene.
Okay.
Everybody's laying out in the backyard, and what happens? 2 freaking crows come flying by. And what do? They take a dump on T-Core's forehead.
Oh, God! And she's, like, afraid of birds, too, so that was, like, a slap in the face.
They said, one last parting shot.
Well, on her way inside to wash it off, T-Core, like, wipes it on Kimo.
Oh!
So he had crap on him, too.
They're both lucky.
That's friendship. Yeah, that's supposed to be good luck to get crapped on, so she should appreciate that.
I think people just say that.
To kind of take the sting out of it a little bit.
Yeah. So T-Core talks to Chelsea, and she tells T-Core, I'm going to put up Angela and Kimo.
Right. I mean, she wants to kind of soften the blow here. She's also hoping that T-Core will kind of smooth things over with Kimo and make sure he knows if he's going up there, he's going to be safe.
He's a pawn.
So I feel like T-Core was very nonchalant about the possibility of Kimo going up. When Quinn put up Kimo and Rubina, it was like the end of the world. And T-Core was so pissed. But now that Chelsea's doing it, oh, it's fine. Kimo's going to be fine up there.
I mean, we're getting to small numbers here.
I know, but it's just like, I just feel like Chelsea can do no wrong in T-Core's eyes.
I find it funny that Chelsea saved Kimo, and now she's putting him up on the block.
I mean, yeah. Chelsea was all ready to vote Kimo out last week until his speech. So, I mean, she does want him to go. And now that he is in the jury, I don't think she's as worried about keeping him around.
Was her goal just to get him to jury?
I mean, I think that was a big part of it, and now she's just like, if he goes, he goes.
Well, she asked him, she asked Kimo, would you be my pawn?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, ugh.
He was basically like, okay. Because he knows he's going up against Angela, and he feels pretty safe in that scenario.
You know who she'd really love to see up there? Leah.
Oh, yeah, she's been laying the groundwork for it.
And I don't understand how Leah just gets away with things.
Because she's baby.
Yeah, but that only works with the guys, usually.
Nobody puts baby on the block.
Who even knows what baby is saying? It's all baby talks.
I mean, yeah, she was word vomiting when she was talking to Chelsea, and it was a mess.
That's one thing I cannot stand about this season when I watch the feeds is the amount of baby talk.
Yeah, the baby talk is just too much. I just remember the last season of BB Can, there were a lot of baby talkers as well, and it just makes me want to punch a wall every time I hear it.
All right, so Chelsea and Cam, what if I put up you and Leah?
Well, she was getting annoyed with Cam in this conversation because they were talking about how maybe Leah would have to be the replacement nominee this week, and Cam admitted that's really going to make Leah want to come after Chelsea, because he's like, if Leah goes up, I'm not voting her out next to Angela or Kimo. So Chelsea was pissed, and she was like, all right, so you're telling me she would come after me, and yet you're not going to vote her out. So she's like, again, this is an example showing that Cam would put Leah and Mackenzie's interests over Chelsea's.
Right.
So she's not happy about it.
No.
Yeah, that conversation was very tense. And Cam is also annoyed with Chelsea because she didn't tell him about how she was voting last time.
Mm-hmm. She didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like she had time to say, this is what's going to happen.
I mean, she could have been like, vote out Joseph.
Yeah. All right. It's time for the noms. Oh. My. Oh, my. All right. So,
as expected,
it's
Chelsea
Kimo and Angela.
Kimo and Angela up on the block.
And she said it's a game.
Yeah. I heard a lot of comments on the live feeds about how funny Chelsea's speech was. I feel like they've been cutting the speeches to crap. Mm-hmm. Because we didn't see any funny bits. We just saw the, it's a game, it's nothing personal, blah, 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 love you both.
But we do get a little, Leah might be the replacement.
Oh.
How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I think it's a smart move because Leah has a lot of people wrapped around her little fingers, right? So if you take out Leah, a lot of people are losing a number.
Right.
I think it's a good idea.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Angela had her little comic relief pretending to be Taylor eating some potato chips.
I guess I'm the Taylor Hale of the season. Yeah, and she's got those Lay's potato chips. Taylor with the Lay's.
Let's get Angela a sponsorship from Lay's. She looks very happy eating them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you have it. Well, who would you like to be the replacement?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to give things away since we're caught up on the live feed.
Oh, okay.
But I guess I would think it would be very exciting to see either Leah or Quinn go up as a replacement nominee.
Agreed.
But we'll see. It's still up in the air right now. Things are crazy in that house tonight. There's a lot of scrambling right now. I'll just say that.
Oh boy. So tomorrow's going to be
must-watch live feeds.
Recap.
Spoiler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. Well, you heard it here.
Yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching. Let us know your thoughts on this episode in the comments. And until next time, much love.